Imagine waking up to headlines claiming that the future Queen of Spain attended a secret private party so controversial that the royal palace rushed to hide every trace of it. Photos disappear, rumors spread across social media, and royal watchers begin asking the same question: what really happened? Was there truly a cover-up? Or is the story far more ordinary than the internet would have everyone believe? Today, we're taking a closer look at the rumors surrounding Princess Leonor's alleged private party, separating speculation from confirmed facts, and exploring why every aspect of her private life attracts enormous public attention. Before we begin, remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments whether you think members of royal families deserve more privacy. Let's get started. Princess Leonor has spent nearly her entire life under the spotlight. As the heir to the Spanish throne, every public appearance, every smile, every speech, and even every casual outing is examined in extraordinary detail. Unlike most young adults her age, Leonor cannot simply meet friends, celebrate special occasions, or enjoy private gatherings without someone wondering whether the event carries political or royal significance. That constant attention has created an environment where even the smallest rumor can quickly become international news. Recently, online speculation suggested that the palace had tried to conceal details about one of Princess Leonor's private social gatherings. Posts across social media claimed that officials had acted quickly to suppress photographs and discourage discussion surrounding the event. Some even described it as a major royal scandal. But here's the important question: what evidence actually supports those claims? At the time of this video's creation, there is no verified evidence that the Spanish royal household carried out any official cover-up involving a private party attended by Princess Leonor. Most of the claims originate from anonymous online accounts, gossip websites, and speculative discussions rather than official sources or established news organizations. That distinction matters. Royal families naturally keep many private family events out of public view. Private birthdays, dinners with friends, family celebrations, and personal milestones are rarely announced in advance. Choosing not to publicize private activities is very different from actively covering something up. This difference often gets lost once rumors begin spreading online. To understand why these stories gain so much traction, it's helpful to consider Leonor's unique position. She isn't simply another celebrity. She represents the future of Spain's monarchy. Everything she does is viewed through the lens of constitutional responsibility, public image, and national symbolism. Because of that, even perfectly normal events can become exaggerated. Imagine a university student celebrating with close friends. For most people, that would never become international news. But if that student happens to be the future queen, photographers, bloggers, and commentators may all interpret the gathering differently. Some may call it refreshing. Others may describe it as controversial. Still others may invent details that were never confirmed. This is one of the challenges facing modern royal families. They must balance transparency with privacy. The Spanish royal household has generally maintained a careful communication strategy. Official engagements are widely publicized. Military training receives significant coverage. State visits are documented in detail. But personal moments are usually treated as private unless there is a compelling public reason to disclose them. That approach sometimes creates information gaps. Whenever there are gaps, speculation tends to fill the space. The internet rewards mystery. A headline suggesting, "The palace doesn't want you to know this," attracts far more attention than one saying, "Princess spent time with friends." As a result, ordinary events can quickly become dramatic narratives. Princess Leonor has already experienced this pattern several times. Her education abroad generated countless rumors. Her friendships became subjects of speculation. Military training inspired endless online theories. Travel arrangements sparked debates. Photographs taken out of context fueled weeks of discussion. Yet many of those stories eventually faded once verified information became available. This demonstrates an important lesson about modern media. Speed often beats accuracy. Social media users share exciting claims long before journalists can verify them. By the time reliable reporting emerges, millions of people may already believe an entirely different version of events. Royal coverage is especially vulnerable to this phenomenon. Monarchies naturally inspire curiosity. People are fascinated by palaces, traditions, ceremonies, and the private lives of future kings and queens. That fascination creates enormous demand for exclusive stories. Unfortunately, not every exclusive story is true. Sometimes one blurry photograph becomes dozens of sensational headlines. Other times, anonymous sources are presented as established facts. Readers may never realize how little evidence actually exists. If Princess Leonor attended a private gathering with friends, would that itself be unusual? Not at all. She is a young adult balancing extraordinary public responsibilities with a normal desire for friendships and personal experiences. Many future monarchs across Europe have enjoyed private celebrations during their youth while preparing for future responsibilities. The key difference is that most of those gatherings remain exactly what they were intended to be, private. Privacy does not necessarily indicate secrecy. There is an important legal and ethical distinction between respecting someone's personal life and hiding misconduct. Unless credible evidence demonstrates wrongdoing, it is unfair to assume that privacy equals scandal. The palace also has practical reasons for limiting publicity surrounding personal events. Security remains a major concern. Publicly announcing private locations or gatherings could increase safety risks. Protecting the future queen often means revealing less rather than more. That strategy is common among many royal households worldwide. Another factor involves Leonor's ongoing military education. As she continues preparing for future responsibilities as head of state, public attention increasingly focuses on her official development rather than her personal social life. The palace has consistently highlighted her institutional role through carefully planned communications. This naturally leaves less room for public discussion of private activities. Critics sometimes argue that this communication strategy feels overly controlled. Supporters counter that it protects both Leonor's safety and the dignity of the monarchy. Reasonable people can disagree about where that balance should be. But balance is very different from a cover-up. It's also worth remembering how quickly false narratives can spread. One anonymous social media post can be copied by dozens of accounts. Blogs repeat one another. Videos recycle the same unverified claims. Eventually, repetition creates the illusion of confirmation. But repeated speculation is still speculation. Responsible reporting requires evidence, official documents, reliable eyewitness accounts, credible journalism. Without those elements, extraordinary claims should be treated cautiously. That doesn't mean every royal rumor is false. History shows that some major stories eventually prove accurate. However, each claim deserves evaluation based on available facts rather than assumptions. In Leonor's case, verified information about her official duties remains far more substantial than rumors surrounding her personal life. She continues participating in military training, representing Spain at important events, and preparing for the constitutional responsibilities that await her in the future. Those developments tell us far more about her future than internet speculation about an alleged private party. Ultimately, the fascination surrounding Princess Leonor reflects something larger than one rumored event. It reflects society's continuing interest in royal families. People want to know not only how future monarchs perform their official roles but also who they are as individuals. That curiosity is understandable, but it also creates pressure to distinguish entertainment from verified reporting. The next time you encounter a dramatic royal headline, ask a few simple questions. Who is making the claim? What evidence is presented? Have respected news organizations confirmed the story? Is there an official statement? Or is the article relying mainly on anonymous speculation? Those questions can help separate genuine news from internet rumor. As for the claim that the palace scrambled to cover up Princess Leonor's private party, the available public evidence does not support that conclusion. What remains is a reminder of how quickly speculation can become accepted as fact in today's digital world. Princess Leonor's journey toward becoming Spain's future queen will undoubtedly continue attracting enormous attention. Every public appearance, every milestone, and yes, even occasional rumors will likely remain subjects of discussion for years to come. Whether those stories are remembered as meaningful history or simply forgotten internet gossip depends on one thing above all else: the facts. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest coverage of European royal families and the stories shaping modern monarchies. Until next time, thanks for watching.